Hi there, students. In this video I wanted to look at a shortcut, a countable noun, and compare it with the verb, probably a phrasal verb, to cut short. Okay, a shortcut is, if you're driving somewhere, maybe you know a shortcut, a route that goes from one place to another that's quicker or more direct than the usual route. So a shortcut, it's a quicker way of doing something that you can save time or effort. So there are shortcuts on the keyboard of your computer. Yeah, Control V is a shortcut for paste. Yeah, Control C, copy. Alt Control Delete brings up the task manager. So these are shortcuts. Notice in the way I've explained shortcut here, it's a good thing. It's a way of saving time or effort. But notice, if you take shortcuts, it can also be a bad thing. Yeah, you leave out a step, or you don't do something that might be essential. So to reduce the cost of this system, we've taken several shortcuts. The problem is the quality of the final product isn't as good. Yeah, so a shortcut can be a quicker way of doing something. Yeah, a method of achieving something more quickly. Yeah, but also a shortcut is where you skip a step, and maybe that step without doing it reduces the quality. Don't take shortcuts or you'll get into trouble. But normally shortcut is positive. Now, to cut short is different. If you cut something short, you reduce the time that something was scheduled to happen. Yeah, so the picnic was cut short by rain. Yeah, the match was cut short by rain. We had to cut short our trip to France because we ran out of money earlier than we thought we would. Yeah, you could also cut somebody short to interrupt them before they finished what they're saying. You know, it's very rude to cut people short. Yeah, but to cut something short, to curtail, to make it last less time than was originally planned. Yeah, I had a phone call halfway through the lesson, so I had to cut the lesson short. So notice this is very different from a shortcut. Yeah, a more direct route, a means of doing something more directly than or normally, but maybe not as thoroughly. You don't do it as properly. Yeah, taking shortcuts can lead to accidents as well. I think there are no shortcuts to becoming famous. I think it's something you've got to work at. Yeah, a shortcut, Control V, Alt and the button that the spacer button, that'll change the window that you're using. Okay, so shortcut, a short way of doing something, a way of saving time, but maybe it's not as thorough. Yeah, maybe it's quick and it reduces costs, but making shortcuts sometimes can not be a good thing. And then to cut short, to curtail something, to reduce the scheduled time, to interrupt something before its planned conclusion, or to cut somebody short, to interrupt somebody. Yeah, he was talking on and on and on, and finally I cut him short and said, that's enough, stop. Yeah? Okay, so a shortcut, a quick, easy way of doing something, something that reduces the normal route, something that's faster or quicker, or maybe it takes less effort, yeah, needed to accomplish it. So a shortcut, you find a way that is not as long in origin, and to cut short, you cut short, the length is reduced. Okay, so formality, a shortcut, 5 in formality, use absolutely anywhere. To cut short, I think 5 in formality as well, which is unusual for one of these phrasal verbs. So use both of them anywhere, yeah? And a shortcut, or to cut short. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. A shortcut, or to cut short.